Okay, I have to figure out how to get you guys situated. That should be good. That should be all right. Hi, Love Muffins. How are you? Thanks for everybody that joined us for that absolutely ridiculous chat last night, because that was absolutely ridiculous. So today I wanted to show you guys what's inside my incense box, because I just upgraded it to this larger box. And it's already almost full, and I have so many cool ideas for it. But I figured I would show you guys everything that's in it right now, because we all have those, like, what's in my purse, what's in my bag, what's in my whatever. Well, let's talk about what's in my incense box, because I think it'll be fun. So first of all, let me tell you about the box. So the box itself was made for me, oh my gosh, years ago when I first started my channel. If you guys remember correctly, I got, hi Derry, how are you? I got a huge birthday pack, put it all together, and this was before Tiptoe and I ever became friends, before we ever knew each other. I just knew her through YouTube, and I followed her and everything that she did. And so this was kind of like the beginning of our friendship. But she sent me this huge package that had a ton of herbs and my favorite tea mug. Hi Amber. And like my infuser mug. It had all kinds of stuff in it. I have a video like years ago. She also sent me this. It was the first that she had made. Her hubby made it, she designed it, and she sent it to me just kind of like a keepsake box, whether I wanted to keep my herbs in it or what have you. Well, I never really did anything magical with it. It's always been down in my basement, and for the longest time it held like crafty stuff, like felt, or recently it had paintbrushes in it. And so yesterday I was talking to Chase, two of Owls, and I'm like, bro, him and I were on like a caffeine high. And I was like, dude, I have all this fucking incense and I can't fit it into my box that I have right now. And I was like, oh my God, I have Dee's box downstairs. So everything is organized, minus the charcoal disc, just fell out, in here. So I wanted to show you guys what's in my incense box, because I'm so excited. So one of the things that I'm going to do with this, which I'm really excited about, is I'm going to, how about I just pick you up and show you. This is what the box looks like right now. These, I'm going to, all my charcoal discs, I bought more. I didn't know I needed more, but I bought more. I'm going to put them like this, and I'm going to put like a band here so that these will stay here, so that when I close it, they stay there. When I open it, they stay there, and they're not covering all of my incense, which is what they're doing right now. So that is a process. So that's the first thing that's in there, is charcoal discs. I have a ton of them, and I ordered 2 more packages not knowing that I had as many as I have. So those are there. I also, if you guys have any ideas, I would love to know. I have all of my resins, which need to be in my incense box, but I'm not saying that the jars won't fit, but I have so much stuff that the jars won't fit. So I don't know if I want to put these in baggies and put them in there. I love the jars, you know? I don't know if I want to put them in baggies, or if I want to like combine some of these boxes that I have into little bags, so that I have like a bag of all the same of these and be able to put these in there. I'm not sure. But anyway, so I've got frankincense, resin, dragon's blood, which I just got 2 more packages of dragon's blood, so that's pretty much full. I fucking love dragon's blood resin. It is like my favorite resin to use for loose incense. Copal and myrrh. And then I also just recently got 2 bags of red sandalwood powder. So those are all making their way into the box. I just have to figure out exactly how I want to organize it so that it makes sense. Now let's get into the box. I'm so excited. Okay, so box. So you guys can tell me what my favorite incense might be. So all of these, I'm not even kidding. I just kept finding more downstairs. Like I keep buying it, thinking that I don't have any. I think that's it. Nope, there's more. Hold on. Okay, this is all dragon's blood sticks. Not to mention these are all dragon's blood cones. So literally all of this is dragon's blood. The Hem brand, H-E-M, this is my all-time favorite brand. Whether you do the cones or the sticks, these are my favorite go-to dragon's blood incense. I found these last year at Witches in the Woods. Laura had them because I've never really been a huge fan of dragon's blood. I thought that it smelled awful. It smelled way too perfumey. Well, apparently I wasn't using the right brand. So if you've never used the Hem brand, I highly, highly, highly recommend it for all things dragon's blood because it is the only brand that I will use. Chase told me that he has a brand that from one of his witchy shops nearby that it's like his go-to, and so he's sending me some of that, so I'm gonna try it. We're gonna see what happens, but this is what I want for my dragon's blood, you guys. This is amazing. This is amazing. Okay, so I got a bunch of dragon's blood in there, right? Sandalwood. So I have a bunch of more dragon's blood. God help me. So you see what I mean? Like, I feel like I could take these cones and I could put them in something so that I could get rid of the boxes and that all of these would be together so that I could fit these, because these would be real nice. Like, look at that. See, they'd be really nice in here, you know? You could see if you can combine the same scents in jars that aren't stick to give it a more witchy look. As for sticks, you can give those tubes or vials. That's true. I could get more because I have, you guys have seen my basement. I have a shit ton of these. So I'm gonna take these off and I'm gonna make my new labels that I make. But I could use these for the cones. It'd be interesting to see how many cones fit in there. But yeah, you're right. I could do that because I think that I'm gonna have to combine these because I want these in there and I like the jars. I don't really want them in bags. I don't know why. I just feel like they are better in here. You know what I mean? Yes, I think it would look nice. I think you're right. So, yeah, so I have a bunch of different kinds of incense for sandalwood, because I keep trying to find sandalwood that works well. There's some of these, let me see. I think these are pretty okay. These are sandalwood, super sandal. These are cones. They ain't bad. Let me see. Is this one open? I think this one's open. Let me give it a sniff. Yeah, see, that one's kind of perfumey. I'm not like a perfumey. I feel like sandalwood shouldn't be perfumey. You know what I mean? These are a little bit perfumey, so these are good if I want to burn like sandalwood outside. Because right there, whoop, in my little cauldron, I burn incense all the time, usually cones. So these would be good to burn outside. Hi, Dragonfly. These ones aren't bad. These, I think, are ones that they weren't bad, but they don't last a long time. Like, the scent is pretty okay, but they don't last forever. But let me show you guys my all-time. Oh, I took the thing off of it. Oh, hang on. It's these. So this is my all-time favorite brand of sandalwood incense, which of course I took the thing off to make it fit because I know what it is. These sandalwood incense are from Essential Essences. You can look it up on Amazon. My local witchy store, which my local one's an hour and a half away, but that's the only place that I found other than Amazon that carries these. And the last time I had to order them from Amazon because they were out. Essential Essences, my favorite sandalwood incense of all time. Favorite. I haven't been able to find anything to compare, and they burn forever. So that's those. What are these? Yeah, I don't know. Let's see. These are more sandalwood. They're just babies. Oh yeah, these ones aren't bad. These are little baby incense. They're sticks. They're sandalwood. They smell pretty good. It's just they don't last very long because they're tiny sticks, which is fine if you're trying to do like a short ritual and you don't have a whole lot of time to do it. That's there. Please put that in the box thing below. Okay, I will. Have you used them in rope form? Sandalwood? I have not. Yes, I will put the name of the sandalwood one below and the Dragon's Blood brand below. Because, this, you guys. I feel like I just can't have enough. Every time I go to a witchy store that has this brand, and I've only been able to find it at like Hidden Tiger. I think it's Hidden Tiger Imports in like the malls. That's the only place I've been able to freaking find these. And I just order a shit ton of them. So yeah, essential essences are here. The vials could work really well. You would just have to trim the stick part down just a bit. That's true. I'd have to go on and find the vials. But usually I break sticks off anyway. I break them off about here and then burn them, so it wouldn't bother me to have to trim the sticks. Let's see what else I got. So I have patchouli from this same brand, and this patchouli, hold on, let me smell. I think this patchouli was one that was pretty good. This HEM brand, the Hem brand, is pretty great. Spirit Dreams in Grand Rapids carries the Hem brand. Ooh, that's good to know if I'm ever down in the Grand Rapids area. This Hem brand seems to do really well. Patchouli is another one of those that the only patchouli that I have ever seemed to like is hand-dipped. Ones that people have actually made, and even that can be kind of iffy because patchouli is, in essence, a very perfumey scent. But I don't like the perfumey scent. I like the more woodsy patchouli. So I haven't burned patchouli in a while, and I kind of forgot that I had this because I found it downstairs. So that's in there. Have you ever used mulberry? I have not. Is it delicious? So here's Sandalwood from the HEM brand once again, and pine. And I think the pine, I've never opened it. Ooh. I think I'm just smelling dragon's blood on the outside of it. The pine is from my mother-in-law because she knows I'm an incense nut. So like every year for Christmas, she always buys me incense. That actually smells pretty good. I mean, it smells like pine. It smells like pine should, not too perfumey. There we go with the perfumey again. So as you can tell, I have a ton of the HEM brands. But that's, like I said, a lot of times when they buy me incense, it's from that Hidden Tiger Imports, and that's like the brand that they carry. So those are there. These, along with these, are the same scent. This is, oh my God, he just told me, Witch's Apple, I think is what he said it's called. They sent me these in a little care package last year. I think it was last year, along with like some tarot decks and stuff. Can you guys still see? Because it is like really bright out here, and I'm having a hard time seeing y'all. Oh, yeah, my thing's all the way up. Okay, well, as long as you guys can still see, I guess. So this is Witch's Apple, and it smells really, really good. I'm a bad person, and I haven't burned it yet. I was afraid that it was going to be like too fruity, but it actually smells really good. So I have the sticks and the cone for that. And this. Okay, you guys, I found these downstairs. Yesterday. So these got sent to me. Oh my God, they're sparkly. These got sent to me from one of my dear followers, subscribers here on YouTube. Oh my gosh, she sent them to me from Germany like 8 years ago. These are amber incense sticks, and she sent me a wooden carved horse head along with a piece of amber. And I just thought that these were so beautiful that I never opened them, and I just always tucked them away in my witchy things. Well, when I found them yesterday and I realized that they were amber, and I smelled them, and they smell freaking amazing. It goes with the essential oil roller bottle that I got recently that is like my new amazing flavor of goodness. So now I'm like really excited to burn these, but I'm also terrified to burn these because these came from Germany, and I'm probably never going to get these because I'm not going to order anything from Germany. But they smell so good even though they're like 8 years old. I am so excited, but I also don't want to burn them. But I do want to burn them. You know what I mean? I want to burn them, but I don't want to burn them. So, oh my God, they smell so good. So anyway, that is what's in my incense box. Let me see, because I'm sorry, this is like really bright. It's good. I don't think it has a perfume smell, but smells so freaking good. If I can get some and get your P.O. box, I'll try to send you some. Ooh, well, let me know if you ever get some. I can pay you. because I would love to try new incenses. I've become like an incense bitch lately. Not a snob, but like a, hey, I want them all. I think Chase is literally putting together like an incense care package box to send me this weekend, because I'm just like, no, I just want all the incense, because I'm burning it all the time. It's going in my kitchen, it's going in my bedroom. Like I said, I've got my little cauldron out here that I burn the cones. I burn the cones right outside. I'm like, yes, give me dragon's blood. I'm burning this shit outside all the time right now. So hi, weather looks beautiful there. It is. Today it's finally nice. It was like the last like 5 days have been in the 30s and 40s, and today it's finally supposed to hit 55 and then 60s by the weekend. I use incense sticks, cones, and the backflow kind. I have wanted to get the backflow kind. My local shop around here carries the cones and the burner. I just haven't got it yet, because I love the smoke going in the air so much that even though it would look cool, like you guys have, at least you Gemini have used it. Like, does the scent still permeate the air even though the smoke is just settling in the fixture itself? You know what I mean? Like, I feel like it wouldn't smell as widespread with it just being, as opposed to going in the air. Does that make sense? Air is very good. You can burn a few and then save the rest. I love incense and have started using them again. It really helps with my mood. Dude, same. Same thing here. Yeah, so that's what I got. I'm really excited, and I'm excited that I'm able to utilize my box from Dee. I have really felt her around lately. Hey, sir, you're okay. I really felt her around lately, and so to be able to use more things of hers, that I have at my disposal, I would rather do that, and I would rather take the box that she put so much work into to good use. So yeah, what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to take my charcoal discs and I'm going to strap them to the top of the box so that I have a place for those. And then these ones that are loose, because there's ones that are just like loose, I'll probably just like either tape them or I'll put them in a little baggie so that they're not flying all over in there. And then maybe I'll see, because how many are in these? 10? Oh my god, you guys. These smell like fucking magic. That's what they smell like. How does that not tell you? Maybe there's more than 10. I don't know. This bitch don't want to tell me. I don't think the sticks tell you either. They're like, oh, the sticks are, so there's 8 sticks. Oh, there, 10 incense cones. So there's 10 per. I got 10, 20, 30, 40, 50-ish, because I think one of those is open. I don't know if they would fit in here, because I think there's 20 cones here. I could see like 20 per bottle. But it would take up space like this big with the bottle, as opposed to even if I had to do like 2 bottles. I'll have to do it. I'll have to see what I can do, and then either do like a post video or like a picture and show you guys what I did. Because I think that that's a good idea. I think that's a good idea. Put them in bottles. And I'll feel better once I fix the labels and the labels look better and I have like the burnt look on them. Yeah, so that's what I got. That's what I did. I will, and Amber, I think you're right about putting these in like a tube, but you might have to send me like a message on either like Facebook or Instagram or something and tell me like what kind of tube you think like I would use that, you know what I mean? Like where would I find something like that to put these in? Because I think that is a good idea. Like, get rid of the boxes and just put things in. But I'd have to also make sure that whatever it was like sealed tight so that I didn't lose any of the scent of any of the stuff. So yeah, thank you. Please do an update. I'd love to see how it turns out. I will. I know you get busy, but if any of us want to chat with you personally, is there a way to do that? Yeah, like you can, I'm on Instagram more than I am on Facebook. So if you're on Instagram at all, you can send me a message on there, and I am more apt to respond to the messages on Instagram because Facebook is really weird, and sometimes it notifies me that my Pyperh page has a message, but more often than not it doesn't. So if you go to my Pyperh Instagram page, first hello, and send me a message there, I can get back to you and chat with you on whatever you need, Miss Lady. So cool. Okay. Well, that's what's in my incense box. If you guys want, I'd be more than happy to do an update once it's all organized, redunded. So I have more videos that you guys will see soon. I got a nice little Witches in the Woods update just to send out to you guys. I've got Witchy Shop of the Week coming, and I think I'll have that like 2 or 3 weeks in a row. I have like so many witchy, yeah, so it'll be fun. We'll do all kinds of things. So, was wondering, do you have a travel altar? I have one in a small box. I would love an update. I actually don't have a travel altar. Usually all of my altar type things I do here at home. And if I need to take something somewhere, I just grab what I need and take it with me. I usually don't like pack like a whole altar of things to go places. But I do like the idea of a travel altar. I just personally don't use one. Usually if I'm somewhere where I need to do something, I just kind of use what's at my disposal, or I just talk to my peeps and do like more of a mental thing than I do a physical thing, because candles and lighter are pretty easy to pack in anything. But that is a good idea. And if you have a travel altar, I would love to see a picture of it, because I've seen some really freaking cute ones. So hi, how are you? Okay, cool. All right. Well, I love you guys very much, and I'm gonna go and see if I can't figure out a way to organize this a little bit further. And I will do an update when it's all prettified. And like I said, if you want to message me about all the different things that we talked about, you're more than welcome to. And yeah, I'll talk to you guys very soon. Bye.